man.
It's very English, actually.
Yeah, you know.
Bob Marley with Pink Floyd.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess
Yeah.
so, huh?
Clapton took that song.
That's English too, baby.
Yeah.
From Bob Marley before
What's
Bob
up?
Marley.
Well, who is this guy talking on the disc? Get in,
Yeah, you might as well
sofa,
just
man.
join the party.
Why,
Come on.
are you the next guest or something?
Yeah, he's the next guest, you know.
Yeah, but you guys all know each other, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Sit down.
So we can have an extended guest.
Yeah, and who's that? You're Artie?
Come on, Artie.
We got room for you over here.
There's plenty of space, and there's microphones.
Even sit over here on the chair. It's up to you, whatever. Yeah, sit on the chair. All right.
Hello, men.
All right.
Welcome to Ruby's World.
Yeah.
So, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So.
You need to speak.
Okay, hold on. Let's get the camera. Can we get the camera on this gentleman somehow? Can somebody turn the camera? Can somebody move one of these cameras just over it so they can pick up?
There he is.
This guy over there. We go. There's Artie.
Go.
See now, Artie, you can. You know, you can go to YouTube and our site and see yourself and tell all your friends. You know that you're there and whoever's watching can see.
Actually, his real name is Artie Trainwreck Proctor.
All right.
He writes train wrecks.
Nobody's perfect.
Well, we like train wrecks, actually.
we don't care what his old profession used to be, his ex-career was, or why he's now a musician. What difference does it make?
But train wrecks kind of spice things up a bit, don't they? I mean, what else would other people fantasize about if people didn't write these train wrecks? I mean, isn't it all about the train wreckers that spice up society? I mean,
yeah, I mean, that's
us,
what people ride
what's the
for.
world going to do? Who are they going to talk about? I mean, come on.
What was that movie with John Voight and the big train wreck?
I couldn't answer that one. But I'm sure other people could. If somebody knows, call in. What's the number, Phoenicia? 212.
Runaway Train.
Oh, that's a
great flick.
Couldn't hear you.
Rosanna Cash had that song Runaway Train.
But you know the movie. But you know the movie I'm talking about, right? John Voight and I can't remember the other guy.
That's
great
not Rosanna
flick.
Cash. That's
all right.
That's that guy that
Rosanna
went.
Cash came out with it first.
It's a different song then.
Must be. There's probably more than one Runaway Train.
Yeah. Oh,
Rude.
what's the name of that band?
This guy looks a lot older than you.
What's
he probably
that
knows.
band?
All right, trust this guy.
Runaway Train. No, it's not. It's the guy that had.
You're thinking of Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne.
No, they have.
All right, we got a call on line one. Let's put this call up. Maybe they've got the answer.
Who sang Run? I know he went out with Winona Ryder. This guy. He was like in that band.
Hello.
Yes.
Is this Rue?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi, it's Rockstar Sissy.
Hey.
I'm just watching your show. I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to tell you that I am calling in. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Rockstar Sissy. Aw, it's so nice to hear from you. How are you?
Okay.
That's good. When are you coming on Ruby's World? Do you have any questions for any of these guys?
Questions?
Who sings that song, Runaway Train?
Oh, I love that song.
I do
That's
too.
Soul Asylum, isn't it?
Soul Asylum. Thank you. Mwah, it takes one of me to know it. Yes. Thank you.
Something for you guys.
You did. You answered my question. I don't have to think anymore. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm glad to hear you're up and at 'em.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got into the MySpace karaoke just yesterday.
Oh, what's that? Does anybody know about that?
It's MySpace karaoke. It's pretty fun. It's like its own subculture in there. And
oh, no. Something else to suck you in?
Yeah. It's like not as bad as sucking you in as like Facebook is, but it's pretty cool. And I did this contest for Fanta. It's like 30 seconds, and I have like this really crazy thing up. But who knows? Maybe I'll go to the Bahamas or just win an iPod Nano. I don't know.
Wow, you can win a trip to the Bahamas?
Yeah.
All right.
You can enter it. It's pretty cool.
Thank you for calling in.
Thanks so much for calling.
Have yourself a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Who's this guy in the center over here? We've yet to introduce himself.
My name is Bobby Guitar.
Bobby Guitar.
And I have a band that's called Bobby and the Dan Electros with a MySpace page.
And the Dan Electros.
What kind of guitar do you play, Bobby?
I have like 30 guitars.
What's your favorite three?
I would say Gibson Les Paul, my Gibson J200 acoustic guitar, then a Fender Stratocaster. Yeah. And if I can make it 4 Telecasters.
So yeah. Fender and
Gibson. You know,
I'm surprised you didn't mention Daisy.
Silvertone guitars.
I'm surprised you didn't mention Daisy Rock guitars.
I've never heard of them. That's
all. Okay. All right.
But you will.
That's another story then, I guess. Yeah. Do we have any music that we'd like to? Any additional music from Bobby guitar or from Marty? Or
yeah, if you go to track 2.
Track 2,
right.
Bobby guitar.
All right.
Listen to the music, you know.
All right.
Oh.
And then Bobby could drop some stuff. He got a lot of music.
But he doesn't have a guitar.
I'm not a fan, Phoenicia.
You did?
I'm not a fan of Phoenicia. Let's put that on.
He brought some guitars. Sounds good to me.
You brought guitars?
I brought a guitar.
Oh, you want to play? You
Good.
want to play something live?
Well, yeah, I figured a little later on in the show we do it.
Well, why don't you play this and then you guys can set up.
That sounds like a great idea,
yeah.
B.
Yeah.
So, what are you queuing up? Listening to the music?
Yeah.
Or you'd rather us play something else?
Let's play this track first.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to set you
And
up.
I'll set this song
Okay.
up. This listen to the music is another Bob Marley roots reggae meets Pink Floyd kind of style
I love that.
tune.
I love that combination.
Slide guitar, very David Gilmour guitars going on, but with the true roots reggae beat going on. I mean, real pre-dance hall stuff. And I wrote it about 25 years ago, and wrote the 2 verses to it, and then just put it to sleep for a while, kind of on standby. And then upon opening the studio up, at a recording studio in Connecticut up, I re-recorded it a few different versions. Then I sent it off to Selden, and he actually finished the song lyrically and spiritually by doing his shtick in the middle of it.
Cool.
And you know what happened? That track, I have to commend Bobby on it. The cuts on that track, the guitar cuts, is just crazy.
How'd you guys meet? Just like that? Is that how you...
we met like in the city, like I was
At a head shop, right?
trying to be like some kind of pro, like some kind of engineer, you know, and stuff like that.
I used to do live engineering all over the world.
Oh, cool.
I mean, like Alicia Keys sent me to do her first gig at the Grammys when she was the first time she played out there. I was actually the first guy ever to mix Alicia Keys live in New York City. So I put my guitar down for like 20 years to become an audio engineer.
So when she did I Keep on Falling.
Exactly.
So wait, so do you know the Clive people?
Clive Davis? No, but I know Keith Beckia from Metropolitan Entertainment, John Scher.
I know John Scher.
And Jimmy Koblick are good friends of mine.
But
I became an audio engineer, owned a production company for many, many years, and just burnt myself out mixing live bands, and decided to pick up what I started. You know, I went to Berklee School of Music in the 70s.
Oh, you're one of them, huh?
And I put the music aside, and knowing that I would get back, God willing, at the proper time and moment, and it just got to the point where
Good for you.
Now's the time before I never get the opportunity.
Good for you.
Kind of finishing what I started.
All right.
Good for you.
Very nice.
Let's hear it.
So let's hear track number 2, if Phoenicia can muster that up, and
listen to the music.
you guys can get set up.
Listen to Da music.
Yeah, and then you guys can get set up for a live performance.
Cousins of
All
the
right.
Doobie Brothers, ha.